Hello everyone, welcome to Walker Bee Ranch. Got a nice little gift today. Well, it wasn't really today. I guess I shouldn't say that. I got a gift the week of December 12th when my mother passed, and I haven't had a chance to do it. So today I spent a little bit of time and put this beauty of a beehive, this Bee Castle beehive together. I like it. Well, hey everyone. Welcome to Walker Bee Ranch. It's been a while. I got something here that we're going to do a unboxing on from our friends over at well, let's see, from Bee Castle, and let's see what we got here. We'll do a little unboxing. Probably tell by my glue. I know what it is. It was actually in a bigger box and then in another box, so let's see. All right. So Bee Castle sent me this, and right there, Bee Castle. It says United States trustworthy brand. 8/10 frame, 2-layer movable window box. I don't know. Looks a lot like some hardware. We got a, like, wow, that's some long frames, long looking frames there. Like really long. What in the hell is that? That's probably the longest frames I've ever seen in my life. That's interesting. Look how long those frames are. And maybe let me get another frame, because maybe I'm just confused looking at this out of the box. Maybe it's just so winter. Maybe they are the same size. Yeah, they're about the same size. All right, had me messed up for a minute. So what do we got in here? So we got some frames. Looks like we got some end bars. So we got here some more end bars, and more end bars, and more end bars, and it's like an entrance reducer there. It's got a little wax coating on it. Oh, nails and some screws. And looks like bottom bars there. Got some medium foundation. Smells of something. Doesn't, I mean, I guess it smells like beeswax. Very, very flexible sheets there. They're not really rigid. So what do we got down here? Looks like we got a bottom board here. It's wax something. It's wax coated, or kind of like the Vivor one. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Some pre-drilled holes in them. That's better than a lot of them, right? Some pre-drilled holes in the boxes. Make it easier to go together. Pre-drills. And look, there's the dog ears. I like dog ears. Very nice. So looks like, oh look, it's what the Vivor did not get accomplished. This one actually has the plexi window in it. Of course, kind of oddly enough, no, that's fine. Pretty nice so far. So it does look like pretty easy kit to put together here. So looks like a pretty simple to assemble kit. That does look like medium sides there. Deep, nice laser logo in it. I mean, it feels at least wax coated, guys. It feels at least wax coated. Let's see, is there a difference? There is a difference. So this would be this side. Oh, and I just dropped the end piece. This would be this side. So the question is, I've got some tight bond here. Should go ahead and, if my tight bond isn't tightly bound, which it appears that it might be, now break some of the glue off of here. Open it up. Make sure we get the top cut off there. Look at that, perfect. We'll go ahead and throw some glue on these bad boys. So we know that's gonna go right there. Little tight bond 3 action. Not a lot. Just enough. And then apparently we're gonna go this way with it. Then I'll come back and hit it with the nail gun and the screws in a bit. That's pretty good right there. Pretty tight. Tight little piece. Let's see. That's B Castle. Then we'll do it on the other side here. Looks pretty good there. Can't complain too much. Really, I don't have this set up very well. It's still on the box. There's a bee coming to check my camera out. Pretty nice right there, actually. Let me drop this down in there. Wouldn't. I'm filming here. I'm filming here. Put a little glue. It's actually really nice. All right, let me pull this out of here. Looks like we got a cover, an inner cover, and queen excluder. All right, throw that box down. Really, that's not bad. You know what? believe it's backwards. Terrible. Terrible. What'd you do, Bob? You put the box together backwards. That's what you done. Here we go. Flip it around and do that. Very better. Just able to bang that together a little bit with my hand. All right. Make sure this is all together nicely here. All right, so I banged it together. I always try to do it dry fit before I would nail it or screw it. And I figured out that was a good thing this time, because I had this window cut out was on the inside, and it should have been the other way around. So that came out pretty nice. Now it looks like it's just a deep and a medium. Single deep, single medium box. And need the hardware for that one. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see here. Apparently that goes on this side. Apparently this goes right on. So let's glue these up. Get them ready. Here. So that's an end. It's not that side. Now I'm running glue all over the whole thing. It's gonna go like this. Perfect. All right, so we got 2 windows, got a bunch of screw holes, so I can just use my drill with the screw attachment on, screw them all together. Nice, very nice, much better. So it should be a nice, you know what, the quality of this is really nice. I'm really liking the dog ears. I like those. Some people like them, some people don't. I prefer them. But yeah, looking pretty good there. Nice laser etch on it, and the pre-drilled holes in a couple spots there, keep you from tearing it up. I think that's a good thing. So what do we got next? Bunch of frames to put together. Looks like I usually do a glue up and then go back and put the stuff together, or nail it after the fact. But it looks pretty much like they're going to be the same, just different size side pieces. That's perfect right there. And the other thing is, these are even dog-eared, so that should hold them together better. See, it's a deep fit. Fits perfect. Fits perfect. Let's take this off. That's how we do it. We just need longer. I don't know why my sizes are, my brain is going off on the sizes today. And the dog ears really, in my opinion, help holding the frames together even. Little tiny dog ears. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Got little tiny dog ears, which makes this outside a little bit fatter than the inside, so that kind of holds it tight there. Glue it up. I'll come back later and staple them. Look at that. Perfect. Well, maybe not square, Bob. There we go. Let's make them at least equally wonky, right? There we go. I'm using this lid right here. Come on, in there. That one's... There we go. I just didn't have it straight. So right now, I will tell you, these pieces have gone together pretty seamlessly. Using a little bit more glue than I probably would have in the past, but I've got some frames laying around here. That are not oh, that one didn't. See right there. Now I didn't put that one together good, so whoops. So I didn't put that piece together good, so just push it together. Pretty square. Just like that. It's just repeating the same step over and over and over again. I put a little bit extra glue on here so it pushes it down along the sidebar a little bit. Need the long ones. I want to really mash these together here. That's pretty. I'm really impressed by these frames. These frames are pretty tight. Pretty tight just out of the box there. Looks like there's plenty of B space there. Straighten them up a little bit. Slapping them together. Slapping them together is what we're doing. I had frames underneath the set here. Very tight. Those things really are cut precisely as compared to a lot of frames that I've bought that have been really a lot of slop in them. And I don't have a fancy you know, frame making jig or anything like that, but they are, I mean, they're tight. And when I say tight, I mean not hard to put together, but when they go together, they're solid. Very nice. Just straighten that out a little bit there. Little B space. Make sure that yeah, perfect. Well, that's half of those. See if I was. Here's the other long pieces. The other long pieces, short pieces. I could have just lined all these up and glued them, but where's the fun in that? On a winter day, when everybody's enjoying the beekeeping conference and you're at home. So what do? We put together stuff. Try to put together stuff. glove tap. Everything's perfect. Just make sure they're nice and square. Nice and square there. Really pinches in tight right there. I like that. Heck, just about would buy this just because the frames are so nice. Wow, so they're pretty tight. Not really square at the moment, but I'm really not that particular when it comes to my frames. I hate to say it like that. I mean, I like nice frames. I don't want them falling apart and all. That's not what I'm saying. As long as they hold the foundation like they're supposed to, I'm pretty good to go with it. I don't, you know, and I'll probably put those in a minute after this glue starts to set up a little bit. I'm not gonna wait till it's dry to do it. Right? I wanted to just watch that. Watch how it just, I mean, you really gotta give it that little extra piece right there. I'm not going to a couple things I'm doing right there. So I'm putting extra glue so the glue comes out of here, this little slot, so the hive beetles can't get in and out of there. So that's part of the reason why I use so much glue on that end, so the hive beetles can't hide. The hide beetles, if we will. Perfect. Man, is that nice, ever nice. Except for when I do that. Here I am talking all nice about you, and there's one that ain't working like I wanted it to. It's all right. We're gonna get you orientated here. Get you all fixed up. So out of 10 so far, 1. Actually, I can't say 10 because I haven't done all 10 yet. Out of the first 8, all right, I'm gonna say it. I'm impressed so far with these frames. Really impressed with them. I mean, they're tight to go together. That makes a difference to me. May not make a difference to anybody else, but it makes a difference to me that they're tight like that. And that's impressive to me. And then the little dog ears on the bottom to help keep the bottom in place. Is that ever nice? Ever nice. Then just put it right in. And we've just about got one whole box of frames put together. Very nice. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, so we got 10 frames made. Looks like there's plenty of room around the outside. If you see, there's pretty big gaps on both sides, even with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 frames. So really not any problem. No problems with them having enough room around the outside there. So that is that. Now we got 10 medium frames to put together. I was planning to try to not use medium frames this year, but apparently I've got some to use, some to try. And we're gonna do this a bit differently, maybe. Let's try to do this on rapid, a little bit of rapid mode here with these 10 on the mediums. We'll do 4 at a time. Be plenty. We'll do 4 at a time. Do this without flipping them over. There's one. So even the medium frames are pretty tight. Make sure they're lined up all nice. All right, so we got the first 4 done, and line up some more and get them ready. Didn't realize my battery was running low on my GoPro. Need to get it in that groove, because otherwise the beetles will run through there like a passageway, and we don't want that. We do not care for that. One. Wow, these, hopefully you can hear that when they're mashing in. They're pretty tight. Two. All right, so this is right out of the box here. Make sure I got all the pieces, and no better way to figure out you're missing pieces until you're putting it together. There we go. So I do have everything I need, it looks like. All right. Frames really do look good. If you go back to my V-Vor video, I was pretty critical of them on a few things. Like, you know, observation windows with no plexi in them. That's not the case with this one at all. Alright, so that's together. Perfect. Perfect. Let me see, we got 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it looks like I might have one more to put together. Oh, we got jets coming over. All right, last frame. Since we're getting the Air Force flyby here. All right, so you can can't hear me, but you can see me. Alright, sorry about that. But the reason I put so much glue down there is so that little channel right there gets filled with glue and hardens up. And that will assist in not having hive beetles coming through there. So now all right, well, got the glue running out of it, so I got to screw it together. There you go. We got 10 frames in the top, but it's about a finger width gap if you got them all to one side. That's a little bit unusual. They'll slosh around in there a bit, but that's what we got. All right, so it's a deep and a medium bee castle. It's got 20 frames, bottom board, top, inner cover. There's a queen excluder in the box. Obviously we got the entrance reducer right there, but you know what, it went together so easy and nice. Just a little bit of glue, already pre-drilled screw holes, comes with the screws, nails, everything you need to put it together except for your tools. And you know, quality wise, compared to the other box that I got from Vivor, not from Bee Castle, this is much higher quality, guys. Much higher quality. I think for the price, if you're getting into beekeeping, this is a good option to get started with. I mean, I'd be proud to. I'm gonna be proud to have this in my apiary in the spring when things warm up a little bit, and we'll put that out there. But I want to say thank you to Bee Castle for sending me this kit to put together and review. Yeah, very nice, guys. Very nice. Again, I mean, little details that make the difference, right? To me, there was enough screws for everything. Everything went together right. Here comes the jets again. Living next to a military base. But yeah, perfect. So I would recommend this. I mean, right now at this point, if I was getting into beekeeping, I would probably get me a few bee castles. So I'll make sure the link to their site is in the chat, or I'm sorry, in the description of the video. And you know, I think you guys will enjoy this if you get a few of these for your yard.